So this is kind of like actor talk. So I'm going to try to not make it actor talk, but there's ways of acting where you use your own personal experiences, and that's how I started. And that's
Mhm.
how I kind of started to understand my own emotions, which was good. But where I really started to grow with was with imagination, where you completely clear the slate and you empathize with someone who has a completely different upbringing and life than you, and it becomes exciting because that's how you learn. It's so much more exciting to play like playing all these different worlds that you wouldn't experience in your everyday life, and that's what helps you grow, because if you're always acting from your own personal experience, and you're very limited, you're only connecting to what's comfortable, or you're only connecting to what you already know. Whereas these stories of other people, they need to be told, so you need to force yourself to step into these shoes. And by stepping into these shoes, you kind of, how do I simplify this so I don't go like super into like actor talk? But it's kind of like, you like, for me, it's always interesting and challenging to step in the shoes of someone who's a lot more complex and has a lot more issues than me, because you empathize with them, and then you understand, like, oh my God, like I understand why this person is the way that they are now. So I feel like you kind of have to take their baggage, that character's baggage, and you have to live from it, and say yes to that character. And a lot of the times it's maybe not literal, but a lot of um, the depth to every story sometimes
Mhm.
exists in every person. Like there's a part of us that has a quality like Rue, whether it's, uh, we all maybe have addiction. We all maybe deal with abandonment. We all maybe deal with, um, you know, feeling like an outcast to a certain degree, all in different ways. Like we all have experienced that in our life, but not literally in that form, So I think that um, when it comes to like dealing with the literal, I think that comes down to like creating that with your imagination and visualizing that, but understanding that the root of the story, the core of the story is what matters, is what's going to move people.